Hey dreamers, this is Jade and I have finally completed this morning pages journal here. So I need to prep this one for myself to be ready for tomorrow when I get up. So I want to prep the cover and a few pages on the inside, decorate some of those pages. So I'll have something there for when I wake up and I'm ready to do my morning pages. Now, while I'm doing this and I'm prepping this journal, I also want to decorate and prep this journal as well. As I said in my my journal lineup video, I will be using this one just to keep track of manifestations, big and small. I should have had one of these type of journals before. I don't know why it's taking me so long to be like, hey Jade, you need one of those. But anyway, again, I'm just gonna do a little decoration on the cover. I found a sticker I really like for that, and then just prep this on the inside, and then I'll just start keeping track of my manifestations. I'll probably end up gluing these two together because this is that first kind of wonky page. So yeah, that is what's going on in this video. So I am just going to put some music on, and I might do voiceover. We'll see how that goes, and you'll just see me prepping my pages and decorating my cover and all of that kind of stuff. So let's get started. So I am going to decorate my Stalogy. Here I am just putting on a sticker that I made a while ago, and it was actually my first draft. I'm looking at it now and realizing that I didn't put my final draft sticker on there. So yeah, I might end up changing that out, but for now it's fine. And as far as the decorations for the inside of this is an A6 Stalogy if some of you are not familiar with what kind of notebook this is. I decided after my first, it was my second Stalogy, but it was the first 365-day one as far as my morning pages goes, that the next time I get one and I'm doing decorations on the inside, I would just use those mostly clear flat stickers. Some of them will be paper ones, but pretty flat, and probably mostly florals going into this, just to kind of keep it uniform and to also avoid those divots and stuff, so where you can feel the sticker on the next page and it kind of ruins your writing. I wanted to avoid that because when my last one, when I was decorating, I would use stickers that were a little bit dimensional sometimes, and then also sometimes my washi tape, and it thickened up the pages, and after a while it kind of made it a little difficult to write. So I wanted to avoid that with this one, and so I ended up picking up that floral sticker book, I think directly from the Happy Planner when they were having a discount sale or something. I have since also picked up a sticker book from Live Love Posh, and I have my eye out for other ones that might do the job as well. But for now, I'm just using that one sticker book. I can't remember the name of it right now because it's off to the side. However, you guys know anything that I use in the decoration of my pages or in this video period, if I can find a link for it, you can find it in the description box below, so you can check there. And so I am finished doing some preliminary decorating in this notebook. Again, it is an A6 Stalogy, and I have some pages prepped, so when I'm ready to get into it, which by the time this video goes up, I have already been working in it. It's ready for me. See where I split that up on the bottom? I did not like that, so I decided I will be keeping, if I have to do split pages, I'll be keeping them together. So anyway, I'm moving on to the little journal. I've decided to keep, just to keep a record of the things that I have actually manifested into the 3D. There's something exciting that I want to share with you guys. However, I'm not sure how I want to share it, so I'm still trying to figure that out. So here I'm trying to letter out manifest, but I am trying to keep in mind the size of this notebook. I want it to be manifested, but with how I'm writing, it was not going to fit. So I was going to put this manifest in there, and I do end up cutting it out and everything, and getting getting the inside decorated, and of course I'm getting this all fussy cut out, but I will end up changing how the inside looks, and you'll see why. I'll tell you why. But as far as the cover, I used this image, and it was from this woman named Julia something or other. I hate that I can't remember her last name. I wish I had written it down. And I tried to find more information about her, and while I found her website, What I did find out was that she illustrates children's books. But what I didn't understand was if she illustrated her own children's books or if she made illustrations for other people's children's books. And I was, just trying to find out more about that. But I couldn't find much information beyond that. So that kind of sucked. But that was, I think I like Googled Imagine illustration or something, and that came up on one of them. So I did a deeper dive, but I didn't find as much information as I thought I would. However, anyway, I'm getting to the inside of this and decided to first use some black paper and some a page from a book. It's like an old Outlander book. I had an extra one from a like bookstore that I go to, and like at certain times it used to be like 35 cents a book if you go at this specific time. So I'm getting that down, and eventually I decide that I would look at the front of the notebook, and once I turned it to the inside, it went from like light bright colors to really dark colors, and it just was not flowing for me. So in an attempt to start lightening up the inside to match the outside better, I rewrite manifest it, and then I highlight it with like a yellow, I think it's a Papermate Flare that I used, and get that down. And then I begin decorating with some Vicky Bouton ephemera. It is like a butterfly from the Storyteller collection. Love that collection so much. However, it still doesn't flow for me when I'm going from the outside of the book to the inside of the book. So you'll see me getting this all down, putting that down, trying to figure out what to put in the middle because I feel like it needs something else there. And I do get it down, and I think I end up using like a tiny word sticker from that pack as well to put in the middle. And it has something about imagination on that tiny word sticker. So it was appropriate. I think I still have the whole thing here. Yeah, it says imagine the impossible, which basically goes with this entire concept of this book and what I'm trying to do. And so I finally decide that I don't like it. So I get out an old Dear Lizzie sticker pack and get something down at the bottom there, and then I decide to pull up that black from the manifested and use a lilac-y purple, light purple color as the background for that. And when I do pull that up, I actually end up kind of ripping where the book page is, and so I kind of scrape off the excess of it, and then also put down some more lilac paper or light purple paper to cover that up, and then put down the manifested, and I like it so much better. And then I pull out my Year to Shine sticker book and do a little decoration on the other side of the cover. I can't say it's my favorite. However, it's gonna work for what we gonna. I was overthinking everything, and it was starting to get on my nerves. So I was just like, you know what, this is what it's gonna be, and that's it. Eventually, I end up taping down that little, that wonky page you have in the front of these books. When you first open it, it was getting on my nerves, so I do end up taping that down. I may have already, I'm not sure, but that pretty much wraps this up. You'll see the little bit of extra stuff that I do here to finish off the decoration, and then I'll just have to get into it and start right now my manifestations, things that I've had come through. So I hope that everyone has been safe and well. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. If you enjoyed this content, then please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.